From today, I want you to start seeing things differently. I hate to see the fact that people will come from abroad and set up companies and factories here and always be calling Ghanaians bad names for being bad workers, for being dishonest people, and Ghanaians steal from their employers. There's a reason why these things are happening. There's a reason why, and I'll explain in this video. I know a friend who works in a restaurant. His job is to be a chef, one job, and he's paid 650 cedis a month. Ask yourself, how much is transportation? How much is feeding? How much are you going to pay for rent, utility, water, and all those things? If you have a family, how would you feed them? Let's put that aside. 1 month, he started working in this restaurant. He was a chef. After 2 weeks, the waiter quit the job. So the same person is the chef, cooking the food, and also serving at the same time. After 1 month, the cashier quit her job. So the same person is the chef, is the cashier, and is the waiter. He is doing 3 people's job, and you are giving him 1 person's salary. At the end of the day, when the person goes to do sales or accounts, and there's a short or maybe there's a payment mistake, you have to deduct that money from their salary. So if someone pays by Momo, and he checks and he confirms, and the money doesn't reflect in the boss's account, and he goes to do the accounts, they'll deduct that 100 cedis from his salary, which is 650. He will get 500. Imagine if you make 4 mistakes in a month, it means your salary is gone. Let's be sincere with ourselves. There are no laws in Ghana protecting workers, especially. And I have to voice this thing out. As an artist, I'm not focusing on doing only music. Back in the days, people who did music, they were focusing on social issues and problems. I think it's about time our government will rise up to ensure that people who are working for others are well treated. Most employers don't treat their workers well. So if an employee in your company is doing 3 people's job and you are paying the person 1 person's salary, how do you expect them to survive? Because if I am doing 3 people's job and at least you are giving me 2 people's salary, I can understand. But if I'm doing 3 people's job and you're not bringing in extra people to help and you are still paying me 1 person's salary, why wouldn't they steal?
It be conversation where they happen, especially those who they work for the industries and the factories and the areas where they work, where these individuals from abroad, in these individuals from the diaspora, from other countries, they come here, where they can't open them companies for a year. Okay, where people they work, at least they try make people get work do. But people they talk say, say people the youth and those who are working they are complaining bitterly that the pay no good and that and that. Because of that, if they see any chance, but they go mafia you, they go thief something or they go steal something, and these white guys are really complaining about it. Okay, these experts are talking about what is happening. That Charlie, did they employ the Ghanaian boy or the African child? Okay, did they say Charlie made a great opportunity for him, making to do something for himself? Then they give him, okay, did they pay him some money? Why they look my face like that? No. Make I finish.
Finish.
All right, make I finish. So, I mean, they say the boys, they thief them and blah, blah, blah. So, if something, you steal them, they catch you, they sack you. And now this one, our brother, they talk to you. No, so because they pay them well, that be why they mafia you. Really? No way. I don't think so. All right, anyway, so with this discussion, I'm going to do it with Sweet Lante, a.k.a. Sir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for having me, Kwame.
Great.
I think the man has a point.
Okay.
With what he's saying. But you've said you don't agree.
No.
You
see,
wait, please.
Okay.
You've spoken.
All right.
You work with an industry. You are one of the bosses of one of the biggest industries we have in Ghana.
Okay.
So you think what your people are doing is right.
No way.
But it's not. In the sense that now, I'll use his friend as an example.
Okay.
The friend came in as a chef.
Okay.
You are paying me 660 cedis at the end of the month.
Okay.
Now, I have other things.
Okay, so the gentleman who brought up this story has a friend.
Yes.
Okay, so it's in the video. Okay, it's in the video.
It's in the video.
So I'm sure you've watched the video and you will know.
And then the high rate of unemployment in this country needs to know. I said, let me put my ego aside and accept your 650 cedis like that.
No, one. The fact that you've gone down to go look for a job, you don't have ego. Forget that one. What is ego? What is like put your ego aside?
Yeah, you put your ego aside because this is not what I want to do.
So
but
no, then the house.
Because because I don't have anything right now.
Thank you. So you had no option.
Everybody has an ego.
No, fine.
Mami, everybody
I
has
agree,
an ego.
but at the end of the day, you had no option.
I don't have an option.
Thank you.
That is why
So-
I'm putting my ego aside.
So fine. Okay, aside. Meaning
Yes.
that you put it aside. Meaning that Charlie, I surrender.
I surrender.
More or less.
More or less.
Okay, Charlie,
Like,
my Gandhi down.
yes.
Okay, sure.
So you can
Continue.
use me anyhow you want.
Okay.
For the peanuts you want to give me.
So why
because
do you- okay.
I don't have anything right now.
Okay.
Now we are working. Me, the waitress, and then the cashier.
All right.
The waitress leaves.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, you dear.
So like three employees
employees
in one company. So we had the cook or the chef.
The chef.
Okay.
The waitress,
the waiter or the waitress.
and then the cashier.
And the cashier. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then the waitress decides to leave because of the peanuts you are giving.
Okay.
The person has found
You decide to
it
call it peanuts.
Yes.
Okay.
The
But the employer sees it as a salary.
The employer sees it
Okay,
as
at the end of the
or
month,
he's doing you
I'm
a
paying
favor.
you. No, he's not seeing it as doing a favor.
Eh,
No.
He's seeing it as he's doing you a
Master,
favor.
it was not a raffle.
Of course, he's
They
seeing
didn't-
it
no,
as he's
and
doing you a favor
secondly,
because
okay.
if you go, somebody will come. If
Okay.
you don't want to say, oh, yo, papa B.
All right.
If he wants, he can sack you. Why is he not sacking you?
Okay.
Because he's doing you a favor.
Okay.
He feels he's doing you a favor.
Okay.
And then
I will counter that. I'll
the
counter
waiter
that.
leaves, and I'm like, I don't want the business to go down. Ain't you know? And then I'm also benefiting something small for me.
So he
let me just-
appreciates that something small.
Yes.
Which
he
you call
appreciates
peanut.
I mean, he doesn't have a choice.
Okay.
Even right now, me, I don't have a choice.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Okay.
If there is a choice, people will not settle for less. People settle for less because they don't have
Thank
an
you.
option
All right.
or a choice.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, you there? I can cook and serve at the same time. And then you're still giving me 650 cedis.
Okay.
With no, you don't appreciate me in any way. The cashier also leaves. And I'm saying, dear, multitasking. Let me be a computer. Let me do all these things.
Okay.
At the least you can do is to add one person's salary to my own.
Okay.
So that you give me 1,003 at the end of the month. That is the least you can. You keep the other person's own.
Okay.
And then add one to it for
Okay.
me. Because if the waiter is there, you'll be paying the waiter. You'll be paying the cashier. But I've
Sure.
decided to put my guard down and do it. And then you are still giving me 650 cedis. And then when I'm going home, the chicken in the fridge, you don't want me to take it to my house.
Okay. Because
Are
it's
you
yours.
playing?
It's yours?
Are you playing
The chicken
with
is
me?
for you.
The chicken is for me in the sense that you are not appreciating what I am doing.
Okay.
I am helping your business.
All right.
If I also leave, your business will go down.
Okay.
Because there are some people that no matter what, that's 600, they would rather sit in the house and drink gari than come and work that kind of tedious thing and then
Okay.
give them 650 cedis.
Okay. Okay. So let
Share.
me so sweet, let me tell you something. Let me let you understand something. First and foremost, now I am an individual who lives outside Ghana. Maybe I come from China. All right. I have investment of $150 million. Okay.
50 million, yes, kaka.
And I decided to come to Ghana, all right, to open up an industry or probably a factory or, whatever that I can do for people to get jobs, okay, or to invest into the Ghanaian economy, okay, by creating jobs. All right, so I come, I buy the land, of which the land I bought, are you listening?
Yes.
I'm even paying 2 times the price.
Why do you think you're paying?
Oh, as an expert, no more.
Why do you
Charlie, man, let's be realistic,
You are paying 2 times the price. Then go elsewhere and
we
go
are
look for
learning.
another
You
land.
wait.
Another land.
Listen, I'm not speaking for them. I'm not speaking for you. Okay? I just want to I want you to understand something. Listen, I'm giving you some basics. Okay?
Yeah.
The land that I buy as white guy, if I come, trust me, if the land be 10,000, they go give me like 40,000.
40,000.
I'm telling you.
Because
I overlook.
Because you're a white person.
Thank you. I'm not from here, man. Baby, you know our people. I'm a Yeshka. And what he and me too, because of what I want. And see, I make up my mind, say, Charlie, I can't establish for you. And also, so I invest into the business. I buy the land. Lucky enough, my equipment, I bought it wherever, or my machines, I bought it wherever, and they all came. At the port, even to clear, for that thing to come and work and employ your own people. You know how much money I pay there? Too much money. That one aside. I am putting myself in the shoes of an investor. Okay. That one aside. Now I can't do everything. My raw materials, I get them, I open, blah blah blah. So let me I do everything. So let's say the restaurant be that. I get the land, I build the restaurant. Some things I go use, maybe Ghana here go be expensive, maybe I no go get. So I get some container where they bring me some frozen chicken, they bring me some turkey tail, they bring me things, you understand? All right. So we start. Where are they? I just they put the story into what you have here. Where are they? I say I want people to work with. All right. I needed 3. Okay.
3 people.
I need a chef, waiter, and a cashier, right? Okay. And they all came, right?
Yeah.
So I put it out there, employment, blah, 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 and they wrote their letters. It was not just them. Others
Other
came.
people, and then you
Thank
decided
you.
to do these people a favor.
No. There's nothing like a favor. Get it? There is nothing here for employment to go see an HR, to go see a owner of a business, and he employs you. There is nothing like favor. There is nothing like favor. Okay, you know why? That's why you go through a process. That's the interview. So I talk to you, okay, to try to know your mind. Aside what you've put inside your CV, and also to be sure of the qualifications you have in your CV. After everything, even if I say yes, oh yeah, you are the kind of person I want to work with. Okay, we discuss the salary, what you are calling peanut. It's being discussed. Hello, I don't tell you that, Charlie. Yeah, I've seen everything. I'll give you 650 cedis. By force, take. No way. It's being discussed. And mind you, listen.
How many people do that?
Listen, mind you, they do it. Everybody, let me tell you. Wait. Mind you, there are labor laws. Okay? Minimum wage that you need to pay as an employer, it is there. The limit is there.
What's the limit?
And 650 is above. It's above that limit.
What is the limit?
Oh, I think, I'm not too sure, but I think it's around 300 and something cities. Okay. Or 200 and, we will check it out. But it is way above the 650 you are talking about. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Now, so back to to my restaurant. So you came. It was not just you, mind you. Other people came. They came to sit in front of me. We had an interview. Oja said, oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, too bad you're saying. Okay, my mouth saying. All right. Okay. Oh, so now, mind you, if you go for an interview, you know, be in go tell you I go pay you this. He go ask you what are your salary expectations. Now you now say, okay, I will take this.
Then they bargain.
For that, then you bargain. Then you agree on an amount. If he is good enough to convince you, he will convince you to agree. If you are also worth it to ask him to add more, you can also convince him to what?
Add more.
To add. Then we are done. Same procedure I used to what? Employ the other people. Now we are working. You accepted to take 650 cedis at the first place. Why are you complaining?
Why am I complaining?
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem.
Now.
Okay, when you're done.
You moved in. Waiter call. Cashier call. And I wa kwabrane unse shale. You are multi-talented.
It's not even funny. It's not even
wait,
funny.
you listen. You are
It's
No, sweet. You let me finish. You are multi-talented, and you decided to what? Do the waiter job and do the cashier job yourself. You decided to do it. Okay. Now, to me, as an employee, I feel like, Charlie, the guy they try get into other ventures. You want to expand. So tomorrow, if you become a CEO like me, then you know, say, you've passed through the channel, you've passed through the process. And you know, wait, I didn't go as I'm say, this because you've been a waiter before. Cook will not fuck you up. Because what? You've been a cook before. That makes you the CEO. To me, I want to inspire you.
No. Now, even with you inspiring me, I am still watering your plant.
Agreed. But
you
are not watering my plants for free.
I'm doing 2 other services for free.
And the 2 other services, did we agree on it? Did we agree?
We didn't agree on
Thank
it. You see, sometimes you use this business things. Not mudi
So let's educate.
Which is very, very bad. Right now, no. If he's sitting there and he's not doing anything, when he cooks, who will go and serve the food to the people? Are you expecting the boss himself to come? Now you're saying a diasporan like Omo Mufi Abroche, who is in a Abroche already $33 at the end of the month, say as a chef.
Okay.
$33.
My man, I'm breaking it down. Bill.
No, wait, let me finish.
Okay.
Before you even pay somebody, you should know the economic crisis in the country. Even though the law states that the minimum wage you can give somebody is 200 or 300 and something cedis. You should still look at how the country is faring. You know that this is how the economy is in this country. The economy is hard. So when you are paying the person, you should let the amounts go up a little bit.
Okay.
You don't use book. We all don't go by book sometimes.
Okay.
Even presidents don't go by if they are ready to come for election. If election is coming and they are doing their campaign, do they come and sit down and spit out laws?
Okay.
They don't spit out laws. They go and pound fufu and wash dresses and all of those things.
Agreed. I agree. Listen, so let me break it down again. This is why we have GHANALYSIS. So we will use this channel to educate everybody out there. The little we have here in GHANALYSIS, we could try put them down. So now listen, it's not about law. It's not about law.
And book.
It's about how smart you are.
So you think you should leave?
Listen.
So right now, how smart the employer is? No?
To steal?
No, not
Take something will not be your own.
No, not the
It's not an option.
Not the employee.
It's not an alternative.
Not the
no
employee.
way.
Not the employee. The employer.
Okay.
Because he's smart. And so you still not doing the didi boy no.
No, listen, no. Tio on can't say. Kona koye waiter. Or employer was a what? Cook. And no waiter no kono. Who cook no be then? Obeka can say boss.
But
okay. You took it on your own will. Obeka say boss.
But you think the boss doesn't know that the waiter is gone?
So do
you think the waiter doesn't know
leave the food to be on the table and he will come and ask questions and you remind him. That is it. You need to know your stand. See, wherever you are working. Okay,
but
bro.
you know that most business owners, when you're like that, they see as you are not serious.
Wait.
They expect you to multitask.
Good. You see.
And then before you said a lot of people brought the applications. I'm not sure that the chef. I'm not sure that the chef. He was the only one who brought an application, but he was picked. The waiter, and you know the application by cashier, no so no the application by.
Sure.
So why is he not bringing the rest in? Because he knows that the waiter has left, the cashier has left. Why is he not bringing the others in?
Okay.
He just wants to use his mind. Some run for no mobile Ghana, China phone especially. When they come to Ghana and then they come and establish something small, they'll come and then be misusing the Ghanaian anyhow because of the high rate of unemployment. They know that somebody else will come. So who is someone jam out?
Okay.
It's not you go and meet God in heaven.
Let's not discourage the investors that are coming.
Me, I'll discourage
no,
you.
let me tell you.
If you will come and then you come and do this, you come and give somebody $33 at the end of the month.
Tio, enye obia na obetuma man is $33.
Enye obia.
Good.
That one there.
They make out to say, me king, wow, him say we chef school now kwelo. Tomatoes ni me kuna there, I would mix that right. Cause you fry na there. O level no.
This one there.
It's based on o level no. Trust me now. Practical example. Hotel KCB, restaurant KCB. I don't want to mention names. Say be free advert. Uye juma right? Na ko menchon. If you kro maba. No aba be restaurant. Wo ube free wo big restaurant na wo no. No aba ho no aka just be ma 650 no accept it.
No.
Thank you based on what?
Because you already have a job.
Not the job.
Yeah, because you already have a job.
It's your qualifications.
Your qualification also matters.
And your experience too.
Yes.
And the level which you did.
Do you understand
what I mean?
Do you know that people are desperate for employment, so they tend to accept anything that they are doing.
Yeah, so if you are desperate,
I don't want
accept,
to be in my house.
The word is accept. I didn't force you to do it.
No, but
I
can't live a life that I don't work. Who is going to look after me?
Thank you. That's why.
At least the letter that I'm getting.
BB.
So because of that, and I make sure say because of that situation, investors no use so much drink. And why don't they do it in their
it's happening there.
Why don't it? And then Kwame, you are telling me that.
Go for Kwame. What is Obi Kwame Joko? You want no waje $100, and extra $10 or extra $50 or something as a holiday or extra hours based on an hour or 1 hour per no idea. What you nisika? You saying
$100 if you convert.
No, I'm just saying $100. No, you saying
in over there.
It's no big money.
But you know that
me, I know say when I work 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours,
Kwame,
I'm getting $500.
Kwame.
Do you understand what I mean?
$100 can get. It's not a huge money over there, though, but it can get a lot of things. Because relatively, the things over there, things over there are cheaper there than the things here. No,
there is nothing like, they have their wealth. There is nothing like
they have their wealth. They have their wealth.
And we have ours.
100 cedis cannot buy a lot of things in Ghana.
Who told you?
100 cities cannot. If you want to cook,
Say
Kwame,
maybe
how
to
much
me.
is chicken?
Say to you.
$100
Say
cannot
that,
buy lots of things.
say that to you, 100 Ghana, I mean to me, find your froy.
$100, no, 100 cities.
100 cities,
100 cities.
Mami
And
Cho,
to me, and
go
give
give
me for 2 days.
Yo, bro.
I'm telling you,
Kwame.
Kwame.
I'm telling you that somebody they safe. He just the hustle for the street for 10 CD a day.
And I made sure say.
Or for 20 CD a day.
And I made sure
Look,
say. Devil's Day.
Obi ayobi. Obi ansu nyobia.
Yeah.
And also they depend on baby awo.
Kwame, let me
And
ask you
no
a
level.
question before you continue.
Okay.
100 cities. How many days can 100 cities fought you?
Personally. Oh, it won't last me for even 5 minutes.
You see.
If I say I'm spending. Or if me,
No,
those
like,
they watch, they know.
No, basic
They
stuff.
know.
Basic stuff. Let's not bring this clubbing and overspending and other things in it.
Agreed.
Like
Basically,
food.
if I the whole 100 cities, honestly, it won't, you know, go fit catch me for the whole day. Maybe it's just for breakfast. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe just for breakfast. Lunch no come, supper, dinner. No. Maybe just breakfast. So it's just for the morning.
It's just for morning.
Yeah, just for the morning.
So if 100 cities, 100 cities is just for morning for you. And you think that 100 cities cannot buy a lot. That's why I'm telling you that 100 cities cannot buy a lot of things in Ghana.
And I'm also
because
telling you
even
that.
How much is a bottle of cola drink?
Okay, so listen. I was trying to explain something before you said you want to ask questions. Listen, if it's a level where you did, what you have gets you what you want.
Exactly.
You remember what I mean? Me, Charlie, I don't really feel go school too much. So this be my level. Okay? You don't expect me to pay you. Okay? Let's say if the person with the whole degree, and if you pay, I'm like 1,000 cedis.
I can't believe you think like that.
No. Let me wait. I'm breaking it down for you to understand. It is there, bro. That is the system. That is why. Wait. I'm coming down. That is why you do your job side or somebody day job. You are. Let's say a marketing executive. You have a director. Director to get general manager. General manager to get what? CEO. No be say CEO no go fit do general manager in job. You go fit do. No be say GM no go fit do director in job. You go fit do. You understand me? But say everybody go get in job and do them well. And based on what you they do, that be how you be paid. It is there. It is clean. But so your level, if I not say Charlie, I go the find job for Kempinski, or they go find job for a Golden Tulip, now Lancaster, or they go find job for any big hotel, big restaurant. Okay, listen, where are the whole set where be like it's just a diploma course I went to do, or it's a certificate course I went to do. Okay, don't expect to be paid somebody who has a degree or a master's in how do you call it? That same culinary services you are what rendering. Do you expect to be paid same?
Kwame.
No, do you expect to be paid same?
Sometimes I even expect to be paid more based on what I do on the field.
So based on the qualifications you have, that is what will let you explore.
It's not about the qualification. But when you say some people haven't been to school, but they are in a field with people that have been to school, and then they are even doing better than them.
So
and so we can say, share qualification, like the school you've been to pay you are. They are cheating a lot of people.
Yes, that is a system.
And
they are not cheating anybody.
Then the system is wrong.
That is the system.
Because these days, a lot of people have not been to, like they don't have
that is
they
why
don't have degrees and masters.
That is why
we are doing
pushing,
better. They are doing better than people who have degrees.
That is why we are pushing and trying to let people understand that actually education is key. It's very important. You have your talent, it's a plus. You have your specialty, it's a plus. You are good at something, it's a plus. Use the education to monitor and monetize all these things.
What if you've been to there are people that have been to school, but they don't even qualify for what they are doing. People have been put in positions that they've not even learned about. No, do you know that?
Listen.
Do you know that?
You see,
do you know that people have been put? People have been put.
Don't bring politics inside.
This is not politics. I'm not going.
Even now, even politically.
But it's happening everywhere.
Wait, you know, okay, so let me tell you something. There is one thing. The fact that you've been to the university opens you up to any job opportunity. Unless you specialize. Do you get it? Unless you specialize, okay.
Because you've been
I want to be maybe a doctor for the ear, or doctor for the eye, doctor for the nose, doctor for the mouth, or doctor for this, doctor for that. That one, that is your job description. So we for put you for there.
In that sector.
Thank you. So you did there. Where you did what? Work for there. Then you did make your money out of that place. All right? Okay. Now, aside those ones, the fact that you've done business administration, you've done political science, you've done all those other courses, you can fit in
Everywhere.
so many places. So many. It's just a structure that you have to follow. And you know that's those structures already. So it makes you work and get paid comfortably.
I don't know, but
So this is a situation whereby me to me akwa kusua enya nimdie afa de me ye no. Well, you have talent, but unko wenim ensua other ones no enye den enka ho. You don't expect to be paid like this one.
Okay.
Anything ebe ma ono aye boss na wo hye na se.
Okay. That's
Into no planning ideas na no de aba. Now why execute? Also wo de no you accepted to do that. If you want to be like him,
go to school.
thank you.
I understand. But one thing I live by is
Or go learn the job.
One thing I believe in is regardless of who you are or what you are, one thing that should come to your mind first is you are human. We are all human beings. If you were in that person's position or situation, would him say it's not good? So why then do you put that person in the same in that position?
See, you are still not getting it too.
I get it.
There is nothing like I'm in this position and you're in this position and it's not good. Man, find it through.
One fan to try me con. That is understandable.
You see,
but me qua like when I leave, this is why I'm saying that.
that's why you go.
That's the reason why I'm saying that.
Was it part of the contract?
That's the
so
reason
you come,
why I'm saying
if
that
I give you money,
they think they are doing the person a favor. You know that we have high unemployment rates in this country.
Good.
People have been to school with degrees and
Great.
masters, and then they are still sitting in the house. So because people are sitting in the house, and then you have a business, and then somebody is coming to do it, you know that you can pay the person more. But because the person is desperate for you know that when people go for an interview, these days when people go for interview, they don't look at your qualification, they look at how desperate you are for the job.
No, then you see, let me tell you.
They look at how desperate you are for the job, and then they pay you to how desperate you are because they know that then you will be back.
But you see, there is a threshold. That's what I'm saying. Say it is your qualifications and your level. There is a threshold. There is nothing like why desperate to pay you me.
There is something like why you're desperate.
Wait, my Spanish ma school. Me my bomb my masters. Hello. What am I say?
Yeah.
Now I say I'm desperate.
Because of the
unemployment rate.
Because of the high unemployment rate.
Inti ma call me ko pay juma. Na nipa na catch me say I'm qualified to be a general manager. Na nipa na catch me say oh Charlie, ko gate. Na me mao gate. Sika. How? Now also I accept it.
So you don't have a job. You are 30 years. You are 35 years.
Okay.
You don't have a job. And then this is what you get. Even though your qualification says that you should be a general manager, you are fit to be a general manager. But not general manager.
Okay. And option. And I will choose you.
You
choose you away then.
It's better than to sit in the house.
But say we choose you and I will accept it.
And I will accept
or the
it.
share will come.
One fan
So why you complaining?
But it is better than you being
Maybe
in
it's
the house.
now baby me. Because me no can and I'll catch him. So you okay? So you see, this is a message to all the youth out there.
Stealing is a no.
We have to be smart. Yeah, Kasa. That's why we have these platforms to be advising and we're talking to ourselves and learning from each other.
Yeah.
Oja say, hey, bro, see you. Look at what is in you. All right. Look at what you are worth before you go in. So if me, I sit here, all right, fine. I sit here and I say, oh, yeah, Charlie, I want to be on TV. All right, we are doing analysis. It's on digital TV. It's on digital platforms. I want to put it on traditional media. So, okay, I want to put it on, our TV3s, our GTVs, our UTVs, That's the station of the nation.
That's
you know, and all these ones are there. Okay? Now, me per se, me drew. What do I do?
You have to up your game.
Thank you.